watch out, cause I'm here now and I'm staying. Claws out, this the fight that I've been craving. I know there's something inside of me, but it's been masked by fear and anxiety. But no more, I'ma break out of the chains. Let's defiantly go! I'm waking up, this ain't enough. All of my dreams were starting to rust, but I believe that I can adjust. Positive thoughts, I'm starting to trust. Nothing's deserved unless you work. Something of worth requires an urge. I have been hurt by those at their worst, but that gave me will, some power, a surge. And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. 'Cause we came here to conquer, fighting like we're monsters. We can last much longer, 'cause we do this for honor. We came here to conquer, fighting like we're monsters. And we can last much longer.
I just finished an hour and 45 minutes of cardio because I'm not going to be able to do any in the gym today because I have an appointment and then I got to do a quick workout and then go to work. So it's back to my routine. It is now like 7:20 in the morning. I got up at 5:15, and then I got out here, start my cardio at 5:30, and it is now 7:20. So that was very long, but thank goodness for YouTube. Now I'm gonna go get around for the gym. Well, I gotta go to my appointment first, and then be ready to go to the gym. And I get all my stuff ready for work, eat a meal, and start the day. So I gotta get going. So I just got out of the gym and I am starving like real bad today. I ate my first meal of the day at like, let me see, what time was it? 7:30 in the morning? 7:30ish, I think. And then I had an appointment, so I went to that, and so I haven't ate since 7:30 and it is now 12. And so I kind of pushed through my training like without having the food a little bit before, which I don't usually like doing, but we made it through. It wasn't great. I mean, I had a decent pump going considering, but I felt depleted like really bad. So I'm starving right now. I'm like, can't even think straight. So I'm getting this meal down before I have to go into work, and felt good to get back into my normal routine. And yeah, I'm just hungry, so we're gonna eat, go to work, and then I gotta go to the store to get a couple things I couldn't get, or I forgot to get rather, and then I'll get home and spend a little time with the family and then do it all over again tomorrow. So I definitely feel like I'm gonna be making some progress though. So yeah, I gonna eat. I just got some chicken rice, nice and cold, but gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm so hungry, don't matter. So see you guys later. Real quick, I thought I would just share my view eating my meal before work. It's just so peaceful. I just kind of sit and just be really present while eating my meal and looking at these beautiful flowers. Grateful. So I am headed home from work, and I stopped really quick and got a few groceries that I didn't get the other day, and now I'm gonna go and make me a meal, just some ground turkey, and then we're gonna do 15 more minutes of cardio, and then just hang out with the family for a little bit, and then go to bed for tomorrow to do it all over again. That's the routine. Feeling pretty drained today, oh buddy. Now we're getting that cardio done since I ate my meal, And then I gotta get all my stuff prepared for work tomorrow and the gym. And then cuddle up with the kids for a minute, go to bed and do it all over again tomorrow. Good morning, it is now Wednesday, yeah. Like 6 in the morning and I'm just eating my breakfast. I just thought, you know what, I should just film a little bit because that's what we're trying to do. And I'm trying something new today with my breakfast. I've been eating English muffins. I usually get the cinnamon raisin, but they were out, so I got the light multigrain one and I'm saving some calories doing so. But then it gave me the idea to try making like a fried egg sandwich and taking my egg whites and making like an omelet out of it and then putting it on the English muffin. I've already been chowing down, but turned out pretty good. I put a little light mayo and mustard on the English muffin and put that, you know, the omelet on there, and it's pretty good. So I'm gonna finish this and then eat the rest of my other part of my egg white omelet and then get ready and head out to the gym early today because I'm probably gonna want to work early and it's leg and glute day. So let's get the day started. Alright guys, so I just got done with the gym, had a pretty great leg and glute session besides my glute ham tie-in on my right side has been acting up, but I still had a pretty good session considering. I did an hour and a half of cardio, hour on the Stairmaster, 30 minutes on the incline treadmill, and I have 30 more minutes to do at home. Hey. And not feeling too terrible considering. I just got to the other gym to go run in and do the sauna and start getting that back in my routine. So we're gonna go do the sauna and then get around for work and then go sit in my little spot and eat my meal because we're getting hungry. So yep, let's go get warm. Awfully hot in here. Now we stretch. See how long I can last. I have not been in here in a while, so we'll see. Well, it is now about 7 o'clock at night and just finished my meal, getting my stuff prepared for tomorrow. And now I'm finishing that cardio from earlier. And I'm gonna be honest, I do not feel very great. Mentally and physically, I'm bloating and retaining a lot of water. And I just don't feel very good. Today was really hard. I felt very, very depleted. Came home and just could barely talk. I just had no energy. Granted, I'm at my low point right now just because the challenge is done in 3 weeks. So, or 2 weeks, or I don't even know. So it's getting challenging. And then also, to make matters worse, it is that time of the month. So I'm well aware of what happens to my body during this time. And so I try not to attach to it so much and get in my head. But during this time, I get a lot more just kind of self-sabotaging behaviors are a lot more likely during this time. I just have more doubt in myself. It just I get in a weird mental place, and I have to remind myself this happens every month. This is just the time where hormones are crazy and it just messes with you. And so, like I said, I've had to learn how to just not get so in my head and identify so much with my thoughts because they're more negative right now. But it will pass. It's just because of the time. And I'm aware of that. And so just kind of pushing through and just making the most of it is all you can do. And it'll pass and then be feeling great. But that's the duality of this life. There's good, there's bad, there's ups and downs and all the things, and it's just learning how to navigate it all.
without attaching to either side, remaining just kind of neutral, but excited while also just like okay with what is. It's an interesting place to be, and that was a lot of my lessons during my time off as well. So that's the honest truth. I don't feel great. And you know, it's alright. I'm gonna finish this cardio. I'm gonna spend a little time with the kids and get ready for bed. I do gotta cook my meal up for tomorrow at work, and then one more day to get through. Oh, that's another thing I was gonna say, because I'm just trying to be real, open, honest. I ended up, because of the time of the month, my cravings are through the roof. I struggle a lot with cravings, and I end up eating a bunch, not a bunch, really, I kind of reeled myself in pretty good considering. I end up having, I wanted to try this little homemade kind of healthy pancake, because I've been craving pancakes, and I made it up, just one little portion just to try it. Put a little Nutella on it because that's my new found love. I don't know what else I can think. Anyway, I like Nutella now, and it's pretty flippin' great. And so I put a little bit of that on top, and I tried just a couple bites. Gave the rest of it mostly to Jake, but then that Nutella was just hitting the spot, and I just couldn't reel myself in. Ended up eating more than I would have liked, because I get really weird about when I'm on track, I'm on track, and I like to be exactly to point. But you know what? I've learned you can't beat yourself up. You got to move on, eat a little bit over, it'll be all right. But I tend to do that more so during this time of the month too. I'm usually great, and then this time of the month rolls in and I struggle with my cravings so bad. My discipline's not as sharp. I'm just not good mentally. I'm having more negative talk. Internal dialogue is not great, which then creates a cycle where I'm more likely to, my actions kind of align to the negative thoughts, so it can like fuel that cycle. So it just like gets sketchy. But that's the reality, and it's alright. We're learning, you know, we're navigating. And the biggest thing is just learning how to just be a little more gentle on myself, because all of this previous preps, I've always been so hard on myself to the point I just destroy myself mentally because of eating a little bit of extra Nutella. Like, come on, Sammy. But I'm doing much better, and so it's not the end of the world. But that was my little update there. I'm gonna finish this cardio now. I'm gonna be going to bed soon for last day of the one job tomorrow. Thank goodness. Alright, good night.
And now it's time for the sauna. One thing I like about this gym, it's real quiet. Like, nobody here. So, that's nice. Real chill. Sauna time. It is still Thursday at about 10:15 at night, way past my bedtime, and I am finishing up that cardio I never got done earlier. Had some unexpected things happen tonight, and so, you know, I had to like rearrange some things, but we're out here still getting that cardio done. And you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I had to help out. But yeah, so we're getting that cardio done, and then I'm gonna get ready and go to bed, and then it's refeed day tomorrow. Thank goodness, I'm so excited. But yeah, getting sleepy, but gotta get this done. So, sorry, we're awfully shaky. But good night, see you in the morning. Morning, guys. It is now Friday, August 16th, and I actually slept in today. Didn't get up. Well, I got up at like 5, and then I went back to sleep and got up at about 7, which is late for me. So I am now just got the kids breakfast, preparing my first meal of the day on this Refeed day. And I am also going to prepare my coffee, which I'm going to show you guys like what I do for this little iced coffee. That's just been, it's like having those little things that you can just really enjoy just helps you get through prep. And this little coffee I've been making has been the thing for me. And it's like 3 carbs and 15 calories or something like that. So, and it's a little treat that I love and enjoy. So I'm going to start making that and making my... Oh, good morning, sweet, sweet. The littlest got up. So I'll be back. Okay, so I just heated up my water, and all I'm using is this Maxwell house coffee. I've started making this a little bit differently, and it's saving even more calories. Just using this instead. And I'm just putting like a tablespoon in the water. I'm gonna mix that up. And then my stevia. I'm going to put a little bit of that in. And then I'm just going to put it in the fridge for a little bit while I get everything else done quick. And I'll show you the rest of it.
Like never before, the pain I absorb is feeding my core. I'm hard to ignore. I'll beat down your door. If you wanted war, well then you got war. And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be more, I won't let go, I will not stop, I will be great.
Okay, so what I do to make this is have my little blender cup. I'm going to dump the coffee in there. And then I gotta get my scale. And then all we do is I'm actually trying this one. I was getting the other brand, and I don't know. We're gonna try this one. I was getting the one I got on Amazon. I couldn't get it in the stores, but I want to be able to just buy it in the store if I want. So we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of this 0-calorie chocolate mocha syrup. So I'm gonna do just 1/2 ounce of that now, and then all I do is next I just have my Hershey's 0 sugar syrup, 5 calories for 15 grams. So I'm just putting 15 grams of that in, like so. Just there. All right, 15 grams of that. And then I do just have this Hillsborough cappuccino French vanilla sugar-free, and I just put 1 little teaspoon in it. That's it. 1 little teaspoon, and then I just blend that up really good. Moment. Alright, so now I got that all blended together really nicely, and then I'm just going to pour it over the ice I put in my cup. And I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge while I prepare my meal. That's that. Alright, now for my meal, I am just weighing out just the good old egg whites, and we're having 230 grams of this today for breakfast. Went over a little bit, but it's fine. So there's that. Pour that in my pan. Let that cook. And then having my absolute favorite today, the Thomas cinnamon swirl bagels. I eat one of these a week on refeed day, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I guess I should make a note. I just remade my coffee. For whatever reason, it did not turn out as good as it's been, so I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's trying this new syrup made the difference. I don't know, but I went back to my original. I still used the same amount of this. Tried this again for this kind, but instead I just tried this again instead of just doing it with just the other way, and then I put the Maxwell just as dry in it when I blended it, as well as that cappuccino I showed you earlier. I still put that in it, 1 teaspoon as well. So I don't know, hopefully it's better. I don't know why it was, it's weird. I just made it yesterday with that, but not the syrup, so I don't know if that's what it is, but it's definitely better. But I'm thinking it's got to be the syrup, because that's the only difference. So with that being said, the original syrup I was getting was this kind. Costs more, but I'm thinking it's better. So this is the kind I was usually using. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to be one of those, but it's not working. But maybe this kind's better, so I might just have to get more of this, because it still tastes different. Anyway, that's that. I might end up adding this in. Just a quick note, it's definitely that syrup. I just like dumped a little bit in it and mixed it up. Tasted like it normally does. It's definitely the syrup that's making the difference. So that's the syrup to get. I'm just gonna have to get more. All right, and there's meal one, just 230 grams of egg whites, that bagel, and I just top it with this 1/3 less fat cream cheese, and I am so excited. Yay. It's gonna be so good. And then, so I'm going to eat this meal and then go do some cardio. I usually wake up really early and do it fasted at first thing in the morning, but today is a little bit different. I'm gonna eat first since it's refeed day. I'm gonna be packing in a lot of food today, so I wanna like get something down here. It's already late, so I wanna hurry and get this down, do that cardio, do a bunch of house cleaning, and then I gotta take the kids over with me to go to my other job and help out there today, which I always am over there for 4 hours helping out. And then Jake had to work today, some overtime, and so I'm gonna go do that, then get home, have another meal, and get around for the gym. So we'll have a late day gym sesh, so it'll be interesting with having all these carbs, how we'll be looking in the gym today, and how the pump will be. Leaving glute day for the second time, and I'm excited with all the food I'm eating today, which I am super excited to show you later. I was playing with some recipes last night and made a wonderful discovery. Jake and Evie especially loved this new little, what I like to call cookie cupcakes. I tried a little bite yesterday and I'm like, oh, these are dangerous. They were so good. I was so impressed with how good it came out. It was a little recipe I threw together, and I'm gonna be having one of those today for refeed day. So I'm excited to show you that later. It was so good. You know, sometimes with prep, it's like you gotta find things that just like you can enjoy it. And I have a major sweet tooth. I have since I was a little kid. I used to eat a ton of chocolate. Like, my diet was very, very bad. It's everyone that knows me very well would have never thought I would be the one into fitness. But anyway, so I gotta do what I gotta do to kind of still enjoy that inner child that loves chocolate and loves sweets and stuff. So it's a better option though, and it came out really great. So I'm gonna have one of those for Refeed Day today, and I'll show that delectable treat later. But now I'm gonna eat this, do that cardio, do a bunch of house cleaning, get ready to go, and we're gonna have a fiery session later. I'm trying something new with my food, but since my cravings are so bad, I'm enjoying some food today. It's not my typical Refeed day because I'm just adding some things in I wouldn't typically have, but we're enjoying today. Haven't had a cheat meal in literally, I want to say 3 months, so we're gonna enjoy some things today. But anyway, let's get the day started. Okay, so I just got home and I'm so hungry. It's crazy. I swear I always get way more hungry on Refeed days. But anyway, so I can't think straight because I'm hungry. I got my turkey burger cooking, and then I made up this little recipe that is so good, and I'm getting a big old bowl. So it is this Bowl of Gains brownie batter, cream of rice, and what I do is put 8 grams of just some peanut butter in it with my little, I do a little 15 grams of this, and then I put a little bit of chocolate chips in it, with topping it with a little Nutella because it's Refeed Day and I like chocolate. So there's that, and then I'm probably gonna top it with a little bit of strawberries. This is what it's looking like so far. Still need to put the Nutella and strawberries on. So I will show what it looks like when I'm done. Got the kids' lunch cooking, got my turkey burger, and it's almost time to eat and I'm so hungry. This is kind of my pre-workout meal because I'm gonna eat this, get around for the gym, and then Jake will be getting home soon, and then I'll head out for a leg and glute day. So I'll be a second while I finish getting this lovely. Alright, and here is the finished product. So good. So I'm gonna eat that with my turkey burger. I gotta finish the kids' stuff really quick first, and then prepare my turkey burger. And there's the finished meal while enjoying sitting outside. You're so cute. Yummy, time to eat. So hungry. So I just made it to the gym, and this is my next little snack pre-workout. I've seen so many bodybuilders eating these on Refeed days, and I'm excited to try it out and get a little fast acting action on the carbs, and then go hit some legs and glutes and see how this pump is. So let's go get it. And the last meal of the day. Here is that delectable thing I was talking about.
Behind every strong person, there is a story that gave them no choice.
Yes, sir. I mean, look at that. So good. And this is the end of my refeed and the end of this video,
I don't know if
probably.
I'll be able to find it again.
And then we got one more hour of cardio.